Well, a lot of blacks have won recognition from the state. They're looking for recognition from the federal, and I think that's why they promoting all these commercials, trying to mix us up so they can latch on to us. So when we come back for our stuff, they can say, "Oh, we's together." But all that stuff they done to us is coming up again. See, what was done is coming up again. They're dealing with a different breed. And they educated, and although we still fighting with each other over it, we're fighting.
We're not allowed to have our sons
fighting on over what the land there.
Be a different one, ain't it?
Yeah, because we ain't come from no Africa. Most of us ain't seen no Africa.
So we come from here, from the.
We at home. Martin Luther King, and a lot of folks keeping secrets and gatekeepers. Martin Luther King said, "You have made the Negro," and they changed us to Negro and exile in his own land. Some of the folks, oh, that just semantic. Most of the people that come from Africa, most of them went down south. Only about 3% of Africans ever come here to this land.
That's what I heard. That's why I'm gonna ask you about it.
Yes, but you got about 40 million black people here, so-called. And then the question is, what they done? They done a paper genocide. In other words, people that had Indian name, they wouldn't let them name their baby these names. If a man walked around and said he was Indian, he could be hung or shot or thrown in jail for a year. Up in Virginia, Virginia is taking a pretty big lead and recognizing some of this wrong, and the world have recognized it, but you got to look for the information. And but a lot of people don't want to hear it. But see, like I told folks, as long as we black and all that, they sit back and say, "Yeah, you're good enough," because you ain't got no power. Barack Obama, look it up for yourself. When he went on the Tom, John, and Morning show, and he introduced Barack Obama, Tom said, "Our first black president." Barack Obama said, "Tom, I do not consider myself black because black has no standing at law." That's what we mean when you say you have no standi. We have no rights to a certain degree. The Dred Scott case said a black man has no rights that a white man is bound to respect. See, we out of the people's category. Standard Form 181, black peoples are not a peoples. They didn't break your arm to get you to check that. We was programmed to check it. And once you look at it, we are not a people. Everybody else is a people. I just throw away the big blow up I had made, put it in the trash and some stuff I had, big old charts made up. And I'm studying, but I'm learning a little piece and getting comfortable with a little bit of information, but I never probably be nowhere near some of this information. But black folks are still fighting each other. But the truth of the matter is, these Indian tribes, these casinos, we're entitled to all that. The 1866 treaty said we are entitled to all the rights and privileges. As those other Indian tribes, we are entitled to those rights and privileges.